So, you just landed a J-1 internship in Austin, Texas? First off, that is awesome. Congratulations. In this guide, we're going to give you the complete playbook for tackling what is probably the biggest challenge you'll face before you even get on the plane: finding a place to live. Let's jump right in.
You did it. You nailed the interviews, you got the J-1 visa, and you're probably dreaming of Texas barbecue and all the live music. The excitement is real. But right on the heels of that excitement comes that one tiny question that can spark a whole lot of panic.
And that's the big one, isn't it? Moving to a brand new country is a huge deal, and trying to sort out housing from thousands of miles away can feel, well, completely overwhelming. But hey, don't sweat it. We are going to break it all down for you step by step.
All right, first things first, let's talk about money. Austin is a booming tech hub. They call it Silicon Hills for a reason, and the rental prices definitely reflect that. This is not the cheap college town it might have been 20 years ago. So let's decode what that sticker shock really means for your budget.
Now you might be thinking, well, at least it's more affordable than New York or San Francisco. And you're right, but there is a huge catch that trips up most international visitors. The biggest financial surprise isn't actually the monthly rent check. It's this. In the United States, a standard apartment lease gets you 4 walls and a kitchen. That's it. Seriously, no bed, no desk, no sofa, nothing. So to avoid spending your entire first paycheck at IKEA, your goal, your mission, is to find a furnished sublet. You want the kind of place where you can just show up with your suitcase and you're good to go.
Okay, so let's get real about your monthly budget. You should be aiming for somewhere in the range of $800 to $1,100 for a private furnished room in a shared house. Now, if you want a whole place to yourself, you're looking at $1,500, probably more, and it will almost certainly be unfurnished. And please, do not forget the hidden cost. Texas summers are hot. You have to ask if utilities are included because your air conditioning bill can be a really nasty surprise.
Okay, next big challenge, getting around. Austin is a city that was built for cars, which, let's be honest, you probably won't have. This means being super strategic about where you live is everything. Your entire experience in the city can hinge on picking the right neighborhood. And this right here is your secret weapon. Your entire housing search should focus on one simple thing: living near one of the CapMetro high-frequency bus routes. These are the bus lines that run constantly, making a car-free life not just possible, but actually pretty easy.
So your first great option is a neighborhood called East Riverside. This area is packed with student housing, so it has this really energetic, diverse vibe. It's one of the most affordable spots that's still super close to downtown, and you've got the number 7 and number 20 buses running all the time. They'll get you downtown in like 10 to 15 minutes. Super convenient. Now for a totally different vibe, you've got Hyde Park. Think classic American movie. Quiet streets, huge old oak trees, little coffee shops. It feels incredibly safe and it's really walkable. Yeah, the commute's a bit longer, maybe 25 to 35 minutes on the 801, the 1, or the 7 bus, but it's a straight shot. And for a lot of people, that peaceful, charming vibe is totally worth it.
Okay, so we've covered where to live, but how in the world do you actually find these places? To help you skip the endless, stressful searching, we've put together a Trusted 5 toolkit with the absolute best platforms to use for your search.
But first, you need to know about the single most important secret for any summer intern. I'm not kidding, this is your golden ticket, the University of Texas academic calendar. Every year, from May to August, thousands and thousands of students leave town for the summer, and they are desperate to find someone to sublet the fully furnished rooms. This means you have options, and often you can even get a discount.
So keeping that student exodus in mind, here are the 5 key places you should be looking. We're talking about Furnished Finder, Smart City Locators, the official UT housing marketplace, a site called Rotating Room, and, if you're really careful, Facebook groups.
Let's break this down real quick. Furnished Finder is my top recommendation for you. It's literally built for medium-term stays, and everything's furnished. Smart City is a great free service, but it's really for people looking for unfurnished 12-month leases. The UT Marketplace is perfect for finding those safe student sublets we just talked about. And then there's Facebook. You'll find the cheapest prices there for sure. But, and this is a huge but, the risk of scams is incredibly high. You have to be so careful there. Now, if all of that sounds like a little too much work, there's a fantastic alternative: co-living. Basically, companies rent out individual private bedrooms in these beautiful shared luxury apartments. And the price includes everything: the furniture, the Wi-Fi, utilities, sometimes even cleaning services. You literally just show up with your bag and boom, you have an instant community. It's a great option.
And that brings us to our final and without a doubt most important section. No matter where you look, your absolute #1 priority has to be avoiding scams. They are out there and they specifically target people just like you who are searching from overseas.
Let this sink in. This is the simplest rule of thumb to live by. If a deal seems way too good to be true, it is. It's a lie. Nobody, I repeat, nobody is renting out a luxury downtown penthouse apartment for $600 a month. That is always, 100% of the time, a scam.
And here it is, the single most important rule to protect yourself. Do not, under any circumstances, ever wire money or pay with gift cards for an apartment you have not seen with your own 2 eyes. The second a landlord asks you to do this, you stop all communication. It's a scam. End of story.
So what's the safe way to do this? Just follow the safe landing plan. It's simple. First, book yourself a trusted Airbnb or a room in a hostel for your first week. That gives you a home base. Then you arrive in Austin, you get over your jet lag, and then you start viewing apartments in person. Meeting the landlord and any potential roommates face-to-face is the only way to guarantee you'll have a safe and happy living situation.
Look, finding housing is the first real challenge of your J-1 journey, but it's one you can definitely handle. Your incredible Austin adventure is waiting right around the corner. You've got the playbook now, so the only question left is, are you ready?